It's a long dark road that I call my home. It's a long dark road that I'm cursed to roam. These many nights I've been banished here. My companion is the stars, with a bedroll and a blanket, and just the rocks to lay my bones. One day from the darkness I'll come rapping at your door, and I'll never walk this road anymore.
Hey baby, welcome back to Late Night Wrestling with Wild Man Jack. Episode 21 is here, and we got 4 thrilling championship matches lined up. But first, who will battle for our shiny gold token? We've got a call on the line. Who do we have joining the party tonight?
Hey Wild Man Jack, this is Kirk from California. Huge fan of the show.
Kirk from California, huh? You got a wrestling dream for us tonight, my friend?
You bet. I want to see Michigan Wolverine face off against Raiders fan.
Oh, what a great pick, Kirk. Let me tell you, Michigan Wolverine got a Marvel Wolverine gimmick and a heart that bleeds blue for the Wolverines. What an interesting freak.
And Raiders fan, he's one of those scary die-hard fans you definitely don't want to mess with.
No doubt about it. You're jumping straight into the heart of sports-themed wrestling. This matchup is gonna have everyone on the edge of their seats.
Absolutely. I can't wait.
Well, thank you for calling in, Kirk. You've just booked a showdown for the ages. Up next, it's Michigan Wolverine versus Raiders fan.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Late Night Wrestling, episode 21, live from the Big Apple Stadium in New York City, New York. I'm here, as usual, with my color-cast commentator, Grayson Black. Hey, everybody. Got a sports matchup right now between Michigan Wolverine and Raiders fan. Raiders fan is one of those angry Raiders fans that you see on TV. And Michigan Wolverine is a guy who's a fan of University of Michigan, but also has a Wolverine gimmick. Because the Michigan Wolverines, very strange. It's more of an MMA style wrestler, though, than a pro wrestling techniques. He uses lots of MMA style. Raider fan's just a brawler, smash mouth style wrestler. Hardcore division, does a lot of football type tackles. Not a very good wrestler, I would definitely. Neither of these men are very good wrestlers, but they're wrestling for a token. We got to listen to what the fans say. They booked these first matches for these tokens. And one of these men are going to walk away and they'll have 2 tokens, because neither man has turned in their token yet. Raiders fan with a nice Irish whip. Body slam there, and sounds out Michigan Wolverine. 1. Raiders fan, a little slow there to get out to the ring, but he quickly gets back in there. That's an elbow drop. Yeah. This is a big Larry. Yeah. Put a lot of force into that. That would have took him down. Yeah. Michigan Wolverine wearing his blue today. Normally known for wearing his he's his sickle right now. Trying to get through the mask. Michigan Wolverine is one of those goofy wrestlers there that you can't take him seriously. Can you imagine this guy is the world champion? I can't imagine this. But they'll have 2 tokens, and maybe he'll go for the world title with one, maybe he'll go for the with the grand championship with the other, who knows? Maybe he'll trade it in to face Jet Hollander for the US title on here at Late Night Wrestling. Who knows what he's going to do with it? But they'll have 2. That was a pretty impressive armbar there, though, by Michigan Wolverine.
5 minutes gone.
Body slam there by Raiders fan. Front face lock. Driving some punches there. Referee asked him. They were not closed fists, so no, nothing illegal. Another takedown by Michigan Wolverine. This time, punches to the body, but those were closed fists, so they're illegal touches. You can't do closed fists in pro wrestling. I don't know why, but you can't. Old rule. Takedown there by Michigan Wolverine. Picks it back up. Wonder if Michigan Wolverine has claws like Widow Wolverine. I don't think so. Yeah. It'd be illegal, obviously. Yes, true. Big elbow to the face. What's he doing here? Submission hold. Let's see, trying to see if he has fangs. Does he have fangs? Can you see? It doesn't look like it.
Give up.
Fork to the head.
2.
Says he didn't do it. But we all saw him. Everybody saw him. Drags him away from the ropes. Picks him back up. But he's took down again. Onto the moon. Elbow to the face. Running against the ropes. Big kick there by Michigan Wolverine. It's a winning record right now. 1 win. No, excuse me. It's 1 win and 2 losses. The Raiders fan is 3 wins, 2 losses. Raiders fan has a winning record right now. If he wins again here, he'll be 4 wins and 2 losses. Not too bad. Not too shabby. That's a pretty decent record. Loses is at the 500 mark. Michigan Wolverine wins is at the 500 mark. But nothing to brag about, though. 2 and 2, 3 and 3 if you win. 4 and 2, excuse me. 4 and 2 would be pretty good. That's not bad. 4 and 2 with 2 tokens. The Raiders fan could be on a good path here in 2025.
1, 2.
Still plenty of left in 2025 here. We're in April. Or excuse me, we're in May now. We're almost halfway done. Episode 21 already of Late Night Wrestling. Can hardly believe it.
10 minutes
21
gone.
episodes of this show. It's changed a bit over the year, but it's still pretty much the same. Go to the back. Boston Crab.
Give up.
Michigan Wolverine's bleeding. Here's where you usually make your comment about the juicy blood. Yes, delicious juicy blood in the ring right now. I can almost taste it. Because you're a vampire. Yeah, we all get it. Very nice. Get out of the way. Oh, he's working again.
Give up.
It does look like he has fangs a little bit more than I look at him. Get the little tiny monitors here in front of us. Can't really see details. But we call the action the best we can. Headbutt to the face. Breaks him right there.
Give up.
Working that.
Give up.
Working it hard. Trying to make him tap out. The Boston Crab. Boston Crab's a very painful move. Seen it once used in MMA to make somebody tap out. Very painful move. You see it used more. Michigan Wolverine going for another submission hold. What's he going for? A butterfly lock. Butterfly lock locked in tight. And he wrenches up some more.
Give up.
Referee calls it. It's all over.
Up next, we got our first title match. It's for the World Light Heavyweight TV Championship. Who wants it?
I come from cold north, where ice is home. But tonight, in this ring, I bring the fire. I trade my token, yes, a chance for TV championship. Voodoo King, he think he the master of dark magic, but he forget one thing. Eskimo strong like ice, and I will not break. I will smash Voodoo King, take title, and bring glory to Cold Lands.
Voodoo King versus Eskimo for the World Light Heavyweight Television Championship. Coming at you right now.
Time for the first championship match of the evening for the World Light Heavyweight Television Championship. Voodoo King currently 23 wins, 3 losses, taking on Eskimo with only 4 wins, 2 losses. Not a bad record though.
No, but he's not gonna be able to go for it against Spider though. Unless he can win a token here and turn it in, but match is already booked for the Spider Open Challenge. So this is it. It's the only chance to win a championship right here, right now.
Give up.
Never been an Eskimo world champion before that I know of.
Plain name, Eskimo. Your name's just Eskimo.
Yeah, this is a very plain name. He's a good wrestler though, very good wrestler. Eskimos must be very good wrestlers because this guy has lots of submission holds. But again, who blows the fire? That's a huge fireball, but he missed.
Smile long, so look at that reversal right there.
Ooh, look, he escapes it. Goes for 2 fires. Wow.
It's all the dirty tricks. King's known for his dirty tricks, his voodoo skills too. Place that curse on Jimmy. That's just bad.
Give up.
Yes, it is very, very bad. Jimmy's a super fan. That's all he is. Why be so mean to him? Why put the curse on him? Make him sick. He just recovered from whatever that sickness he had before was.
Roll up right there with a nice, what is it called?
There's some kind of a chokehold there. Rolling chokehold.
Misses that move, falls right on his back, takes a big bump out of for nowhere. You only got so many bumps on your bump card. That's what they say. Only so many bumps.
I wonder how many bumps well, it may be different. People, every person's different, I guess. Some may take 350 bumps. Some may only take 120 bumps. Who knows?
Takedown by Eskimo. But doesn't follow up with anything. Straight contest. And Voodoo King wins.
Voodoo King to the top rope. Huge heavy splash right there, but he kicks out. Voodoo King's got a really good look. I mean, more I look at him, he's got a very nice look.
There's another bump right there. Another one on his bump card, just because he missed it.
5 minutes.
Yeah, Voodoo
gone.
King has got a very good look. I'd like to see maybe more different colors. If he adds more colors to his look, maybe some red trunks. Maybe.
I don't know. I think he looks good the way he is.
Referee Alaric Frazier calling the action in this championship match. Only 2 light heavyweight championships right now in the territory system. The big one that Spider holds, and then this one. And the only place to see it defended is here at Late Night Wrestling. May 10th episode. May 10th today. The early midnight hours. Fresh start to the day. Early start to the day.
One.
Look at that wrestling skills there by Eskimo. Oh, blowing more fire to his face. Gives third-degree burns. Take down again by Eskimo. Side headlock. Man, I just don't know if Eskimo's gonna have what it takes to beat Voodoo King here today.
I don't know. Voodoo King's on a very good big win streak. I mean, he's very impressive. Has he ever wrestled Spider before?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. But that'd be a good match.
I know Spider's never wrestled Eskimo before. Spider seems to struggle against wrestlers sometimes. Sometimes he doesn't, though. It's very strange.
I'll forget that match with Artem Bogdani, from that was crazy. You know, I swear Spider was done. He was over, but somehow recovered and won that match. That was a classic. Maybe it took place at Championship Showdown, or whatever the show was at the time. Wide World of Wrestling, maybe. Proving Ground. I don't know. There's been so many flagship shows, but there's only been one Late Night Wrestling, and we're the longest running one. We're up to 21 episodes. Good skills there by the Eskimo.
10 minutes gone.
What's going on? Ooh, this is the dropkick again.
tight, but kicks out. Alright, fire to the face. Finally connects. Big, huge fireball. That's like the third one he's took to the face so far. 2 small fireballs and 1 huge fireball. He's got lots of burns to recover from after this match. Fork to the back, but the tricks don't work. The dirty tricks of Voodoo King didn't work. He recovers. He's bleeding quite a bit, but he's still fighting. Trying to become the first ever Eskimo champion. Ooh, look at that. He connects on that one for the first time today. He missed the first 2. Look at this takedown here by Eskimo. Side headlock. Stretching it. Looking for a perfect position now in the next move. Gets in with another takedown. Face lock, side headlock there by Eskimo. Locks in tight. But Voodoo King slips out. Very sneaky Voodoo King. This is again another missed bump there. Now he's got to load for that stretch butterfly lock. You just seen Michigan Wolverine use that same move to tap out the Raiders fan, but it didn't work so well for Eskimo this time. He's using some voodoo skills right now. The invisible force right there, controlling him with his mind. Voodoo King has strong magic powers. Not the only one. There's a few other voodoo wrestlers out there, but Voodoo King is the best. That's why he's the king of voodoo. Voodoo King is his name. Eskimo with big elbows in the back, lower back, kidney area. So you're pissing blood and dealing with those burns on his face all the rest of tomorrow. That trail of blood makes an L shape, like latex wrestling. Oh, that's weird. Maybe it's a sign. No sign. It's just gonna be. I bet you Voodoo King wins this match, but I don't know. Look at this, another armbar right there. Voodoo King seems to not have any damage to his limbs. His arms aren't hanging by his sides. His head's not down, so maybe he's not hurt yet. Yeah, maybe these aren't just doing as much damage as you think. There's another side headlock, working the neck, working the neck and the arms. Two spots he's working at so far. Look at that side headlock. Leg head scissors right there, but he breaks against the rope break. A pretty long match so far. The arm again. His fists are taped, but he rarely seems to throw punches. Yeah, weird. Yeah, working the neck, but he gets out of it. This is a tackle type of move. Larrick Frazier running all around the ring, trying to get out of the way. Doesn't want to end up getting knocked down. Great reversal there, but it's a legal choke though. It's not going to win you the match, but it's going to do some damage. Elbow to the jaw. Drags him away from the ropes. This is the takedown. This is the fire. Now he's using the voodoo. What's he doing this time? Invisible force punch. Yeah, voodoo is strong. Imagine me controlling somebody's mind like that. What voodoo uses? It's Haitian. No, it's not Haitian. It's from Africa. Don't know. But I know it's powerful. Powerful enough to make you sick too, like Jimmy. Blows out that fire again, more fire to the face. His face must be cooked. Burnt to crisp. Connects on that Hurricanrana flying body press.
1, 2.
2 count. Fans show their appreciation for that chain of action right there. Couple good spots in a row. Couple to the back of the
20
neck.
minutes gone.
What's he doing here? It's a modified scissors sleeper. Taking out his limbs so he can't get out. He's choking tight. It's out. He's choked out. Choked him out cold. He's unconscious. Voodoo King wins once again.
Before we get to the next matchup, it's time for the Freak of the Week. The Freak of the Week is where I showcase some of my favorite freaks, oddities, and monstrosities. This week, the Freak of the Week is the Blob. This guy's got one thing on his mind: food, whether it's a mountain of burgers, towers of tacos, or truckloads of donuts. The Blob eats it all. And get this, he says he's an immovable object, so big, so massive, so freakishly fat, that once he plants himself down, nothing in the world can move him. Not a truck, not a train, not even a tornado. You've never seen a man like him. Now, if you do see him around town, you better have one thing ready: an extra large pizza. Yeah, that's right. Hand him a pie. Tell him Wild Man Jack sent you. And make sure to congratulate him on being the Freak of the Week. It's time for some more championship action. Up next, we got the U.S. Heavyweight title. So tell me, who wants to wrestle the Minnesota Madman?
You know why I traded my token for this U.S. Championship shot? Because I'm done playing nice. I'm the sick bastard, and I want chaos. Chet Townsend, you think you can hold that title forever? You don't know what's coming for you. I promise you this: when that bell rings, I'm gonna make you bleed more than you ever have before. This isn't just about the title, it's about sending a message. Tonight, the ring will run red with your blood, Jet.
Damn, sick bastard sounds like he wants to kill Jet Townsend. Wonder what he did to piss him off.
Time for match number 3 for the United States Heavyweight Championship. Jet Townsend, currently 16-4, taking on Sick Bastard, who's 2-1.
Never seen Sick Bastard wrestle before. Don't know much about him other than he's a hardcore junkie. More suited for the hardcore championship, but I guess he thinks he can be the United States champion. Represents the United States. He's the best wrestler, but we'll see what happens here.
I think Jet Townsend will win this match easily, but I could be wrong. Who knows? Jet Townsend is a well-rounded wrestler. He wants to win this championship for a long time and become the only Townsend to ever win a United States Championship. Townsend's got a long family history of becoming champions. And they've won world champions. They won just about every title except the U.S. until now. This Jet Townsend won the United States Championship. He's been champion for quite a while, too. So you have a good reign.
1.
Yeah, usually if you see the U.S. title defendants, usually it's going to be here on Late Night Wrestling. Not always, but seems to be for the 2025 calendar year where I'm going to be defending this belt here. Every time.
Got lots of championships here in GWO. Lots of championships. But we have lots of wrestlers, so if you think about it, you need more championships.
U.S. title's a classic title. I like that belt.
Right contest, chop versus punch, and Jet Townsend wins. There's that knee drop, that classic Nature Boy Ric Flair style. Connects right through his heat.
Irish whip by Sick Bastard. Kick to the midsection, drags him away from the ropes. It's a weird name, Sick Bastard. Once again, more of a hardcore style guy.
Snapmare to a sleeper hold. You've seen Jet Townsend use this move before.
Give up.
It's like a sleeper deep chokehold there once he goes to the back. Nice combination.
5 minutes gone.
Misses the chop. Nowhere close. Take down. Knee drop there by Jet Townsend. Punch to the face. Another punch. Another punch.
Chop City here by Jet Townsend takes him down. Chops.
Ooh, no. Jet Townsend sneaks out of that one. Very good. He's good in the ring. He's the ring general, Jet Townsend. Also, the Minnesota Madman's his nickname. I don't know how he got this name. Minnesota Madman. Do you know, Grayson, how he's got the name, the Minnesota Madman? Seems more of a name fitted for like a hardcore wrestler, not a purebred like him.
I don't know. I really don't know. It makes no sense. And his name's weird too. Jet Townsend. You don't see the name Townsend very often.
No, you don't. But he's the best Minnesota has to offer for pro wrestlers. Minnesota has lots of talent over the years. Real pro wrestlers, fantasy wrestlers, there's many. Jet Townsend's just one of many with the Townsend family. He has a brother too. You don't see him very much. I think he does retired from wrestling. He doesn't wrestle anymore. He was never very good to begin with. Cy Townsend is his name.
Yeah, Cy Townsend's out of the business. The only man left right now is this Jet Townsend right here. He's trying to defend this championship best he can. Trying to beat Davey Starlight's record, maybe.
I think that's untouchable, but who knows, maybe. But it would take a long time to beat that record.
Give up.
It's too bad what happened to Davey Starlight. Such a shame.
Yeah, Spider's a dick.
Big punch there by Sick Bastard. Kick to the midsection. Fork to the head. Trying to bust open Jet Townsend. And make some blood on that platinum blonde hair.
Yeah, blood looks best on platinum blonde hair, in my opinion.
Deep chokehold
Give
there.
up.
10 minutes gone.
Guy's been wrestling for about over 5 minutes now. Second longer match of the evening. Irish Meat holds on to the ropes. Sick Bastard doing lots of strikes. Don't know if has he even hit the move yet?
I don't think so. There's a lot of strikes, a couple fork shots here and there.
Jet Townsend can adapt to anybody, it seems. If he's fighting a high flyer, he'll adapt to that. If he's fighting an MMA fighter, he'll adapt to that. A grappler, he'll do whatever it takes to get the win. That's why he's the champion.
Give up.
Dragon sleeper there by Sick Bastard. Ultimate Dragon would be proud of that.
Another chop there by Jet Townsend. Look at how much better Jet Townsend's tan is than Sick Bastard. Sick Bastard doesn't look like he's ever been in the sun.
Bart Johnson. Referee Igor, head referee of the Late Night Wrestling crew. Checks in. Fork to the head. Right to the top of the head. What's going on now here? Another kick to the midsection. Working the breadbasket a lot in this match. Reverse whip. Misses the clothesline. Wow. Put a lot of speed on that one.
Yes, it looked like a light heavyweight there running. He was moving quick. Punch to the midsection, taking away from the ropes. Another figure for a leg lock. Right in the middle, what's he going to do? He's trying to make his way back to the ropes, trying to get the break, but he gets out of it in time before even getting to the rope break. Side headlock followed up by punches. Rolls up, lazy pin, doesn't even hook the leg. That's not going to get you the win. You're fighting a championship match, you need to hook the leg.
Yeah, he will just, they don't like to hook the leg for some reason sometimes. I don't get it. You gotta hook the leg, because if you don't hook the leg, they kick out much easier. Ooh, German suplex there, but John's a lot of strength there. Johnson's stronger than he looks.
Give up.
Sick Bastard working that Dragon Sleeper. I think that's the only submission hold he knows. Reminds me of Jerry Sags from the Nasty Boys. Doesn't he look like Jerry Sags? A little bit. He's not Jerry Sags, he's a Sick Bastard. Get Johnson doing that British fall. Nice, nice. More side headlock punches. I'll do a stop to the back. What's he doing here? Another fork strike. His fork's not be connecting all the way because otherwise Jet Townsend would be busted open. Big overhand right. Oh, screw bomb. Screw bomb by Jet Townsend. 2.9 count. One of the only power bombs that he has in his arsenal. Not a true traditional power bomb, but it's but he likes to use this move here, and it comes out of nowhere. You think he's going for a pedigree or something else, but then he hits you with that power bomb. Moonsault from the top rope. 2.9 counts, very close. Jet Townsend. Big body slam there by Sick Bastard into a
Give up.
Boston Crab.
Give up.
Couple double back move damages there. Knee to the midsection, elbow. Falls face down right there. Into the Dragon Sleeper again.
Give up.
Might do it, might be able to tap out. No, kicks out. Midsection. Drags away from the ropes. Rope lariat. Irish sweep. DDT. Pull to the back of the head. Picks him back up to his drums. Reverses. Back body drop by Jet Townsend. Reverse DDT by Jet Townsend. Drags away from the ropes. Jet Townsend's on fire. But he stops it with a phrase foot. Oh, he says it's all over. Sick Bastard says it's all over. Jet bark. He hits him with the jet bark. Drags him away from the ropes. Look at that perfect moonsault. Moonsault fall. Jet Townsend wins.
The next chip on the line is the North America Heavyweight Championship. Come and get it.
I want that North America Heavyweight Championship. Junker Jones, you're my target. You know what I want. Tonight, I kick ass and I drink some tall beers to celebrate Rocky Mountain Monster.
Junkyard Jones versus Rocky Mountain Monster for the North America Heavyweight Championship. Coming at you.
Time for the North America Heavyweight Championship. Rocky Mountain Monster, 14 wins, 1 loss, taking on Junkyard Jones, 35 wins, 8 losses, 1 draw. Rocky Mountain Monster's huge. That 1 loss though in his career, that's too bad. But he's looking to try to win his first championship here in the Global Territory System. Well, Junkyard Jones is still angry about losing to Gadisha at the main event of Mania 1. He's been taking it out on his opponents, winning in very quick fashion in the last few times on Late Night Wrestling. But I don't know, it's going to be hard to do that to get to Rocky Mountain Monster. Body slam there. Head slams. Look at the size difference. God, it's big. Rocky Mountain Monster's a lot bigger, but Junkyard Jones is big and strong. Yes, definitely, but Rocky Mountain Monster's a lot bigger and a lot stronger. Plus that mask he wears, very cool looking mask. One of the more better looks I think of the wrestlers here in of the freaks, as Wildman Jack calls them.
Just seeing the United States title defended now, we're seeing the North America, a more prestigious championship because it's all of North America. And includes Mexico, Central America, the Caribbean islands, even Greenland, I believe is North America.
Yeah, it is. Yep, so, it's more prestigious. Means more wrestlers. Means more challengers.
Junker Jones is our one and only North American heavyweight champion so far here. He won the very original tournament for that title, and he's still champion.
It's gonna be his hardest. I think this is gonna be his hardest match he's ever faced right now. His biggest challenge. He's never faced anybody as tough as Rocky Mountain Monster before.
But the Rocky Mountain Monster can't be beat. As you see, he has 1 loss. 14 wins, 1 loss.
It's a good record, though. Very good record. One of the best records in of all the wrestlers in the territory system.
Larry Frazier calling the action in this match. Blocks it. And he gets hit with an elbow or hammer fist to the back.
5 minutes gone.
Punch to the face. Kick to the midsection. Another punch. Side deadlock. Good strategy there. Keep him close to you. I would think that would be good. But or you can strike. Not a strike and move. Because he's very strong. Keep him close may not be the best. But at the same time, maybe it will be. There's so many strategies. Elbow to the face. This is that clothesline. Backbreaker. Body slam. Now he's pummeling right there. The first strike really busted him open. He had him connected right to the forehead. With a big hammer fist.
He's busting him open with one punch right there. He's bleeding pretty bad. Nice combination there by Junkyard Jones. Elbow to the back.
Two big clubbing forearms. Side deadlock again, keep him close. But he powers himself out of it. You can see the size difference just by looking at the two. You don't have to get into their weight and height. You can just look and see that the Rocky Mountain Monster is much more stronger and bigger.
But Junkyard Jones is beating bigger men. You gotta admit, yes. He's still fired up about losing to Kadisha. Look at the man's records. 34 wins, 8 losses, 1 draw.
That draw was against Frostbeard, and that caused the tournament. Because both men was an exploding death match, and the ring was rigged, from what I hear, and it blew up. And both men were knocked out cold and injured. So they had a huge tournament. But that was from another time. Oh, look at this. Yes, Junker Jones is a former world heavyweight champion. So this guy's the real deal.
And now the Rocky Mountain Monster's pummeling him in the ring. Showing no mercy. Big elbow by Rocky Mountain Monster. Hooks the Dragon Sleeper tight. It's all over. We got ourselves a new champion. New champion.
Wow, a rare title change. Only the second time that's happened here on Late Night Wrestling. Before we get to the next match, I want to get Voodoo King on the line if he's still in the arena. Voodoo King, I gotta tell you, Jimmy's in bad shape, man. What did you do to him? It ain't right. Now listen, Jimmy needs you to lift that curse. He needs you to make things right, tonight.
Why would I lift the curse, Jack? You think I care for your pleas? Jimmy is suffering, coughing each day he grows weaker, and I enjoy every single moment of it.
You can't be serious. The guy's barely walking. He's not himself. Whatever you did, it's eating him alive. Enough is enough.
Enough. Enough will be when I say it's enough. Jimmy is paying the price. His pain is my pleasure.
You're out of line, Voodoo King. Way out of line.
Careful, Jack. Don't test me. Jimmy's fate was sealed at Main Event Mania 1, and there's no force on this earth that can change that. He will continue to suffer, and there's nothing you or anyone else can do about it.
You've gone too far, Voodoo King, too far. But mark my words, you'll get what's coming to you. One day, someone's gonna put an end to this sick game you're playing, and I hope I'm there to see it.
We shall see, Jack. We shall see.
I'm sorry you folks had to see me lose my temper, but this just pisses me off. Moving along, it's time for the main event for the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. Who dares to face the Black Knight?
Motor City Monster here, and I got something to say. I traded in my token for a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. Cause I'm sick and tired of the Black Knight holding that title. The Black Knight might think he's untouchable, but he ain't faced a force like me. I'm coming for that belt, and I'm bringing the fight straight out of Detroit. So get ready, Black Knight. The Motor City Monster is coming for you. And I won't stop until I'm the new champion of the world.
The main event will be the Black Knight versus Motor City Monster for the world title.
Time for the main event of the evening. Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. The Black Knight versus Motor City Monster. The Black Knight has a record of 55-0 in taking on Motor City Monster's record of 3 wins, 1 loss. Not a bad record. He's in the category to where he could go for the Grand Championship or this title. Why not? Why not to go for the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship? A lot of people say it's the most prestigious title, but obviously, it's the Grand Championship, but still, I like to say it's the most prestigious title because it's the World Championship, the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship.
Give up.
Motor City Monster's a pretty tough guy, though. Man, I can't believe we saw a new champion. You don't see that every day. Champions seem to hold their belts a long time in the global territory system. You see a new championship, especially on Late Night Wrestling, wow. It's our second ever one. Junkyard Jones lost, 35 wins, 9 losses, 1 draw now. Let's see if Motor City Monster can do the same thing to end that 55-win streak. That's a lot of matches. It is. He's a legend. The Black Knight, he officially took the spot of Ragnarok. He's becoming that guy. A lot of people say Bang of Justice is that guy, but Spider's that guy, but the Black Knight, there's something special about him. He's got a lot of there's something about him. He's got an aura about him. He's something special. It's one of those guys you don't see come around once in a lifetime, once in a generation talent, like MJF. Here we go. Both men looking for the opportunity. What are they going to do? Who's going to do the strike first? They both respect each other. Black Knight holds onto the ropes. Both men very strong. Looks like Motor City Monster might be a little bit bigger, maybe? What do you think? Yeah, he does look like he's a little bit bigger. Got more definition in his muscles and all that, but Black Knight's a monster, he's a beast. He doesn't say none shall pass for a reason. It means that none has passed yet. No one's able to beat him. It's 55-0, come on. Now we know the Bruno Sammartino's record is what the Spider's also going for, but Black Knight is chasing it as well. And he's the one who's the heavyweight world championship. It doesn't have to be just a world championship to beat that record, but this is the title right here that Bruno held, the world heavyweight championship. Strike contest. Black Knight wins. Both men, though, take a lot of damage from that. Humbling hammer fist. He kicks him for good measure. Side to lock, followed with punches. There's a lot of striking. This match is a big, huge beast match right here. Both men beast, strong. Forearm strikes there from the Black Knight. Side to lock, takedown, followed by punches. And he gets out of it with a head scissor. You don't see that every day. For Black Knight. Motor City Monster from Detroit, Michigan. Hoping to go 4 wins, 1 loss. And take
home a nice gold
Give
belt.
up.
Back to Detroit, Michigan.
But the Black Knight's not gonna let that happen. He's gonna do everything he needs to do to win this match. We go 56-0.
He's currently feuding with the Gravedigger. And Gravedigger issued challenge right at the beginning of the year that he wants him. He's returning his token at the main event Mania 2. So we'll see if that happens. As long as he's champion still, it will happen. That's just a fact. The Black Knight has to keep on winning. I wouldn't know if I want to fight the Gravedigger. He's undefeated too. Multiple-time hardcore champion.
Give up.
Won the King of the Deathmatch tournament. That'd be an epic match right there. I'm telling you, there's something. Spider versus Davey Starlight, epic. Two guys with enormously undefeated records fighting at the main event. And it was a good match too. I was pretty happy with it.
Yeah, but Spider won, like always. That's a big win for Spider right there. Spider's got a lot of big wins, but that was a big win.
Right now, Motor City Monster is looking for the biggest win of his career, his young career. This is only his 5th match, and he's going for the Undisputed World Championship. But all they need is a token. If you got a token, then if you can beat the champion, then you're the champion. It's simple.
10
There's
minutes
no
gone.
ranking system needed. If you beat the champion, you beat the champion, just like the carnival ones.
Give
Guy in
up.
the ring, you could beat him, you're the champion.
This is the big rolling lariat there. That really took a lot out of him. Spinebuster. Gets out of it though. Motor City Monster looks good today. He's been studying the Black Knight.
Flapping forearm strikes right to the face.
Like there again by punches, but he's too close to the ropes to get any win from that. Elbow to the face.
Picks him up. Elbow clothesline combo. Very good move there by the Motor City Monster. Elbow to the back. The other kick to the back. Big body slam there by the Black Knight. There's that move again. Back elbow to a big lariat. Stomps, lots of stomps, unanswered there by the Motor City Monster.
Elbow to the back. Jacks him away from the ropes. Rolls him up. Press pin. Knock the leg though. Rolling lariat there. Took Black Knight down. There's whip. Drops down. Another clothesline. Wow. Now he's throwing some punches there. Not closed fist though.
They sure looked close fist, but I guess they weren't. Referee Igor would know better. He's got a closer look than I do.
Look at all this. Pummeling him right there in the middle of the ring. Tackled him. He's dazed again. Goes right back to that same tackle. Ooh, look at that. Caught him right on the left side of his head. Going for the big crush. Big lariat.
Going for power bomb. No, overpowers him. Again, going back to those punches. Referee asked him, it means he could submit him with this. Oh, he busted him open. Black Knight's been busted open. Misses, tries to go for the power bomb, but once again, Motor City Monster too strong. Sandbags him. This time he gets him though. Power bomb followed by punches. Unanswered stomp to the face. Is he busted open? I can't tell. No. Must be Black Knight's blood. 1, 2. It's Black Death. And he drops him right on his head. Black Knight's bleeding quite a bit.
Don't see Black Knight bleed every day. Must have got him pretty good. Whoa, look at this. Coast to coast powerbomb. Nice. A lot of strength there by Motor City Monster.
Gets up in time. going for it looks like a muscle man press or a big bang crush. Deadly moves you don't want to get hit with late in the match. These men are taking everything out of each other. It's a very hard defense for Black Knight. It looks very struggling against him.
1, 2,
Black Knight looks
3.
gassed. Where's the monster grabs the chair. Misses again. What's he doing here? Oh, look at the power bomb right under the chair. It's over. No, 2.9. Oh my God, this could be it. Might have another new champion here at Late Night Wrestling. 2.
That bloody chair. What's he doing here now? Power bomb. Followed by more punches. There's that stomp.
Side headlock reverses him right to the side headlock. Not even reverse him, just overpowers him. Yeah, we asked earlier who's stronger. Oh, look at that. The answer right here, Motor City Monster. Dominating Black Knight. We go again. Big Bang Crush. Even though he's down, it's still going to do the damage. Again. Big Bang Crush. Rolls him over.
1, 2, 3.
Black Knight wins. Wow, what a match. And now we arrive at my least favorite moment, the farewell. But don't fret, my night creatures. Join me for another thrilling episode of Late Night Wrestling soon.